enhanced careers and wellbeing package for 7 years. This is very similar to our 5-year package, but it comes with some added extras. So I wouldn't advise on buying both. It's either the 5-year careers package or you go for the 7-year careers enhanced package. So I'll just go through everything that you get with this package. So obviously you get the main 5-year careers package, and within that package you get your 35 editable PowerPoint lessons, your projects, your quizzes, your work booklets, other supporting materials a head of careers would need to deliver. You get all of the standard lessons there that come in the normal 5-year package, so you get your 35 different lessons there, and you can see there's a few different quotes there from what people who've got the package, what they think about our resources and the way in which they are delivered. The different year groups run in different themes. So for year 7, it's much more about transition. It's about looking at your skills, your qualities, your traits. Year 8 starts to look at decisions that they may have to make in school about choosing their pathways, their GCSE options, and introducing them to labour market information. Year 9 looks much more about being in the workplace. So we look at stereotypes, equality, hierarchies and structures they may come across as well, and look at standard occupation classifications and the trends that are happening in them. Year 10, they then move on to looking at financial education, looking at things they may have to deal with pay slips, P60s. We also make sure that at the end of each unit there's like a quiz that's related to the content they may have learnt within that unit. Year 11 prepares them for life beyond post-16 education. So they start looking at CV writing, personal statement, interviews, making applications for jobs they may want to apply for, or even university places. Within each lesson, you get the editable lesson PowerPoint, you get the assessment opportunities, the learning objectives, there may be some notes, it'll be mapped, and key literacy terms for careers. Within a unit, you get everything in those lesson packs, plus a full assessment and a work booklet, and you get a quiz as well. Each project that you get is got an enterprise focus with employability skills, the 8 that are listed there, and it's each got its own kind of gemstone assessment rating, so they can get feedback on there and work out what grade you want to award them. We even go as far as to create team roles, voting tokens, absolutely everything you might need to deliver the projects. Assessment is important in schools to look at the progress that students are making, so we've made sure that there are 5 different ways you may assess the progress students are making with this package. One is the quizzes. You could do the evaluation of the answer sheets for the quizzes and work out what grade they got from there. The confidence checkers that are provided within the work booklets or provided within the lessons. The work booklet itself, we've developed a PSHE in Careers app that you can use our package with. It's free to download on Apple and Google Play. And we've got the enterprise project, so you can choose what the assessment method is best for your students and your school. The curriculum is mapped against the Gatsby Benchmarks, the CDI framework, PSHE Association as well. We offer this as a one-time payment. You don't have to have any annual subscriptions. There's no hidden fees. You can have a digital transfer of the resources, or we can send you a nice USB out. Now, what comes with the enhanced package over that 5-year package? Well, on top of everything else that we provide, every single year group comes with additional lessons. So you get the 35 standard lessons, and we provide an additional 34 PowerPoint lessons, making it a total of 79 lessons in there. And we provide stuff for the 6th form, okay, for Key Stage 5. So you get a lot more extra materials. Just to go through some of them. In year 7, we provide these 4 extra lessons. Year 8, you've got these extra lessons there, and they link towards half careers, half wellbeing, which if you've looked at the new CDI framework, most of the new framework is actually looking at the whole of the child and building up that, and the importance that you've got to raise the child in order for them to have those aspirations that they want to go into the career choices that they want after leaving school. So year 8, you've got year 9, we look at some extra lessons here as well. Year 10, and year 11, and then for 6th form, all of these are extra lessons, and this looks at resilience and growing up, your online reputation, time management, looking at what is inflation. And then year 13 or year 12, we look at what is debt, income and state benefits, a lot of financial education, taxes, why do we pay them, what will you have to pay as well. So it's remembering that you get those additional 35 lessons on top of the other ones that you get. So with the enhanced package, you'll get all of your careers lessons for each year group, the standard careers unit, which is here, and then each year group will have all those enhanced lessons as well that you've got there. So you've got the careers lessons there, and then you've got the new Key Stage 4 and 5 and the 6th form lessons that you've got. So everything is in there with all the resources that you will need. Example of a lesson, this is making decisions about Key Stage 4. So you can see every lesson comes with the learning objectives, the vocabulary, little questions to think about, your before and after baseline confidence checkers. There may be some nice activities to do, there may be a short video. Lots and lots of tasks and content, so you won't be short of things to do for the hour session there. And each one will end with links to where students could go for extra information, advice and support there as well. So I'll just zoom out to show you, and you've got your plenary questions there. That's an example of a lesson. Here is an example of one of the work booklets. So this one would be used with the Year 9 Creative Careers unit. Again, the students can highlight with a highlighter or a pen their learning before, teach the whole unit and come back with a different colour and highlight a bit after. You could also do this in a digital format using our app. Different activities that link to the lesson title, so it's very easy for non-specialists to use these work booklets as well as careers leaders. So you can see we go through each page has a variety of different activities related to the lessons within that unit, and we try to mix it up to make it nice and engaging with the visuals and the activities that are being done. So you can see there an example of one, and I'll just zoom out so you can see the whole booklet there as well. Here is the projects that you get as well. So these are based around actually putting into practice different career skills, okay, looking at their employability skills. So within these projects, you could run them as a homework project, you could run them as the basis of a drop-down careers day, or you could run them in lesson time or form time as well. Most of the projects can be done in teams, or some of them can be done individually. Each project will have an inquiry question. It'll link to key vocab, and there'll be an outline of it, and we try to link them to different careers. So this one here is looking at branding experts, fitness coaches, project managers, for example. There'll be an assessment framework that they can use and go towards, and then you get all of the different things you'll need to run the project. So here is an example. And with some of the projects, we even give visual images to help support students with their idea generation as well. So you can see there's an example of the PowerPoint that outlines the project, and with that project you would get all of the materials there. So if we just look at, I think it's Year 9 for that project, Launch and Leisure Centre, you've got your display stand, your editable team roles in case you're on team roles, and if they want to do pitching at the end, sentence starters, project planning sheet, tracking sheet, an assessment sheet if you want to use it, the actual PowerPoint explainer. We even give examples. So here's an example timetable they may decide to use, but obviously students could make up their own one as well. So we give lots and lots of support advice in there. So that's just a little video about our extended careers package and enhanced careers package for years 7 all the way through to year 13.